On YouTube. Alright, so this is Stinger 4 gauge that I heat shrunk some Tech Flex around there so the ends don't fray, you know, and it looks nice. And this is the other end right here. As you can see, I got a custom painted fuse holder on there. It's pretty good. I like that shit. Not bad. Alright, so then what I do is on the other end, eventually once I'm done showing you what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on the other end as well. So let's go ahead and skip ahead to what I did inside here. Inside here, on this part right here, where the wire goes in, I want it to seal it around here, where the wire goes in. So that's what that does. This is dual wall adhesive line heat shrink. So I don't know if y'all can see in there. Kind of shiny. That's like a silicone type glue. Silicone based glue, I suppose. So what I do is put that in there and that will seal it. Now normally what you would use is one of these little guys. Now this goes on there, but it will not fit my 4 gauge. I don't know, maybe that'll fit your 4 gauge, and if you're using cheap CCA 4 gauge, I definitely recommend you throw that in the garbage and or maybe use it for a ground cable. Get yourself some OFC cable, and you're going to want to do your fuse holder just like this, and that should never fail. Also, this is an A&L type fuse holder. This is actually a mini A&L type fuse holder, which is smaller, just the smallest ones. And I believe that is either an 80 amp or 100 amp fuse in there, so it should be fine. Like I said, there's going to be some more heat shrink that goes over all this right here. This should fit right. Bam. I'll just cover all that up. And then I'll tape from here. I'll tape from here all the way up. And it should look real good after all that. And I'll go ahead and show you in a different vehicle. I'm doing the same exact thing to it. And this plate will actually look just like the radio bezel on the dash. So I'm hoping to have that come out looking spectacular. Alright, so I'm going to set you all up and moving along here. Let's see if I can get a good position. Okay, that's a little janky, but hopefully it holds so y'all can view what I'm about to do. Okay, so what we're going to do is take this other side, take this stuff off real quick, take this other side that I already stripped, and going to twist the wires whichever way they would twist easiest. Hopefully we won't lose too many strands. Take this, put it on first. Then take the silicone, put it on second. See if you can see that. Oops. Oh. So you put that on first. Then you take this and put the silicone on second. Now, make sure it's all in there. We're going to take this, and we're going to take one of these right here and put it on. See that? We're going to put that on over afterwards. So right now, we're going to take our drill with the right bit. We're going to get this bad boy opened up. But we're not going to shove it in there yet because excuse me. See that? That is, no, I probably can't get it out. Oh shoot. Hold on a second. Okay. This actually goes on your AOG. Can you see that? Okay, that goes on your AOG and it crimps it, and I'll show you how to do that in a little while, or maybe next video. So we're going to take this, hopefully y'all can see this. Shove that bad boy right in there. Okay, and we're going to hold it, and I like using a little M-back, and one little ooga dooga, maybe two. 3 should be fine. And maybe a couple more. Okay, now what we do is we're going to go ahead and move that over there, and then we're going to heat shrink this. So once this is heat shrunk, the glue should just easily be able to be removed. You just take a razor blade and cut it. It should be fine. Besides, even if you cut into your cable, you're going to want to cut back on your cable a little bit anyways. Just cut that off and then cut back a little bit and then shove a new piece of copper in there, because the copper that is exposed for oxygen for however long in between doing this, it eventually might get corroded. On the other hand, this is silver tin, so it probably won't. So anyways, I'll be right back. I'm going to get this heat shrunk. Hit you all back on in a minute. Shit. Okay, hopefully that'll hold and focus. Okay, so here she is. Look at that beauty. See that? No water will be getting in there now. You see how tight and nice that is? There you go. Look at that. Look at that. So here we go. Okay, we got this. Comes through. Alright, and then we got this. Right here, bam. Look how nice and flush. Isn't that nice? This goes through. Now we're just going to wrap it with some tape real quick and she is done. Let's see here. Go get the tape. Alright, how's it going, y'all? Let's get this wrapped up real quick and then it's time for me to go eat. So, I always wrap about a ½ inch, but no more than an inch behind. Make sure you get your corner so you don't lose wigger. So what I'm gonna do is hopefully I can still see this. Okay, so wrap about, about an inch behind, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wrap all the way to maybe like right here or whatever, and then come back. I might do a double wrap. We'll have to see. I should have started over here, but I'll start over here on the other one. You want to make a little loop that you can just undo. Shit, here comes the train. Sorry, guys. Alright, so we'll just do this real quick. Nice. Oh, that's what he did up here. Scissors real quick. And this is Tessa tape, of course. So before I go ahead and fold this, or well, I guess we could do another one here. I want to make a little tab right here. And I just fold the corners, and that usually does it pretty good. Leaves me a little spot for it to still stick. So we're just looking for a nice little look like that, So let's try this other one real quick. Let's bring this other one up under. Come over here. Yeah, that's looking nice. Okay. So yeah, when your fuse blows, it's gonna be a little bit more of a pain in the ass doing it like this, but at least I know it's weather sealed and the heat isn't gonna reheat the glue and the water get in there, because this heat tape dissipates heat just a little bit. It's friction tape or whatever, so it can take some heat, a little bit of heat. I could also use my heat tape if I wanted to, but I think that's going too far. Just put it right to there. Hope y'all still see all this. I won't know until I watch it later, but you'll know because you'll be watching it. If you can't see it, I won't put this on. There we go. So let's see if we can focus on what I did there. Okay, so right here we got a little strip of glue still from the tape, and that will secure and keep that flap down just like that. Now that bad boy's good to go. I'm gonna do one more little strip of tape on the other side where the part that goes into the amplifier right here. As you can see, that doesn't have no tape on it yet, so we'll put a little bit of tape on there too. do something that none of y'all have never seen. Get this wire ready. Nobody does what I'm about to do but me. See? Now you have that little flap, right? So you need to take this tape off like you do on the fuse holder part. Bam, just pulls right up, and it goes right back down too if you want it to. Now, part that you ain't never seen before, let's get this amp kit ready. We need to take off that much to stick it in the amplifier, right? About that much. Just work it around, and then bam. Okay. So, split the end and then tape over it, and then when you pull the tape off, you just pull the end off. Bam. Good to go. Here she is.